Magoro benki ya mwanchu murigerere bwegetaseni kya Ndizi TV nabwo bwansu bwo mu Gusii gena ritkoria ori abereri toirer kegima nanene kwa berego kwego kya asoko bwatia emerobere yonsi ye ritkoria rero ekerorire ritkoria Jumanne tarike 25 ne mochi mutienyo kyanda umwaka ne bwechi bibere na 23 namanga genderete gokoreka na imense ya Kenya anene kerotoroche engana yo kumurusia viso mugavana bwe county ya Nyamira Amos Kimwomyaribo egenderete koreta liberera litindi awaseritkoria rero abaimsi babawekia engane yo bosio bwebunge echinga kiboigo egati yabananchi kurwase county ya Nyamira abagenderete kogikeria owesona ni komo chumbe o South Mugrango Silvana Osero ase o engane yo yokomorusia bisi omo governor bwe county ya Nyamira nekyombe keria getenderete okorwani obokurumi mense ya Kenya Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission nigo kiacha kirebene emeroberio naboigo chinjera chokorwania obokurumi imense ya Kenya eriogokonya asamagendero kwenekiwa morobiro bagokorawa no prime cabinet secretary Musalia Mudavadi kwenda yo nari ngwariganireti SMS ya Amayia Eyemo asenchera ere yobwekiranu natwabere toko bwatrana nabasaki baito asogosangirira kurwa chinsinyo cyonse nago kwariganiria asenchera ere yobwekirani okwarigani obeko gosangana inche kerongo kwenyore una sensemo ya Facebook nigora tunyarwetera Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube tunyarwetera Ndizi TV News na sumutandao Twitter nabogo twitwetera @Ndizi TV News ero togendere gosanga naboigo kwemanya mangi Wanchu murigere liyo kwene kiachibi chanerio gichago ikeire nigakoro kwa Petra Mukeira nuri tokobwatrana kurwa sensemo yebimanyerero nigakoro kwa Joshua Auta eretariane Everlyne Osero kerongo kwa arganitobe toko sangamo goika omoerio ngoko arganito yacha kasenche ya bene kurwa se county ya Nyamira awasengana yoko murusia bisi mu governor bwe county ya Nyamira Amos Kimwomyaribo yabakego ikiwa rero as bosio bwe bunge chinga cyebikaro bwe county assembly yo amono mo MCA ward ya esise Josaya Mangera nigo aba MCA kurwa senseme yo bagendere go singirera unaba ikaba mu Rusia bisyo mu governor bwe county yo asekeria bakomochi watkana nobotumeki obube bwe abisi okogenda mamincha neke gambero naboigo kotumeka obungaineria anena soko bwatoka amariogo ase county ya Nyamira amangi kurwa se county yo nigo twarigane no moriketo job manki
Oborendi obotindi nigo bwatingigwa imena isiko ya magacho ebunge county Nyamira yemaga yokwenekiwa kibura buru chinsa kyamambia ase amagena nobonyira bwabekire utanga onde bwensi gosogwetera asegeita kyamagacho ebunge yo boigo egachi abasanigo barorekana bakwamereria omoswada boko morusi omugavana bwe county Nyamira Amos Naribo kurwa sekerogo nigo omoswada boko morusi omugavana bwe county Nyamira Amos Naribo obeko bose bwe bunge county Nyamira nomo MCA bewodia esise Josaya Mangera asege ikaro kyara unomonogeri bwe bunge county Nyamira Enoch Okero
to give a notice of motion to consider, debate and approve a motion for removal of the governor, His Excellency Amos Kimwomyaribo, from office of County Governor, Nyamira County, pursuant to Article 181, 1A, B, and C of the Constitution of Kenya, 2010, Section 33 of the County Government Act.
Ase omoswado yo nigomo governor we county Nyamira Amos Naribo abekire amamoto kianda
9 grounds in our petition, and as I've said, it's now a public document. Anyone has a right. The Constitution gives you the right to access it and have a look at it.
Egachia momochayo nobo tumeki obobebwa bisine chinguru buno mu governor okoliko kwabakoli emeremo asenchera etari endonge obotutukanu ase ogosioliwo kwa maliogo okonyoro gotabokiwo kwa magacho ebunge county Nyamira okoena nuwe chibesa chingagi cha covid asenchera etari endonge Minda riech no murai bwaba MC bali no mubaro omoke ase bunge county Nyamira.
It's only in Nyamira where there are no functional street lights at all. It's only in Nyamira where an ECD teacher is paid 25 million as a month as a special salary. It's only in Nyamira where we have a lot of things going on.
Aba MC abunigo bateba ekerenga kiabo ekenene noko rabuna bamenyi be county Nyamira nkonyora bale obokoleri obuya.
We are not at personal war with anyone. We are just putting forward the reasons why we feel that Nyamira should be run better than it is being run now. All the members, all the electors to come here, they've sent us here as their representatives, and we are doing this. Why are we doing this? We want Nyamira County to be the best county in this country.
Mayagayo chabukiwe ikaro kyalero ningobona we mse barachiko tuara ege ikaro kende chitariki emeronge bere na isano na isato.
Thank you, honorable members. The House stands adjourned until the 28th of September 2023 at 9:30 a.m. Thank you.
Mayagayo muswada wukuganya ko murusyo mu governor we county Nyamira wikigwa bosibwe bunge county Nyamira bone kigeti galete no koranga aba MC mbatiko twara chinamba chisaine elinde ko murusia abisi ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV Job Maangi.
Miyamono morikeito Job Mangi ase oroboti ururikana togenderete gotigara sengane yoko murusia biso mugavana we county Nyamira nigo abana inchi kurwase county Nyamira bagenderete kubwatoka ebirengereri byabo. Job mugusu no yomo bwabale babeire bakokoboko engane yo ase babeire ba abeirega komomochia umugavana Nyaribo asogote babuna tari goikirania oborayi bwaye buna ebwenerete nigatere na goikanyaribo abega kurwabisi eryokorwa chingaki ase abaraya bangaogoswa usumura yo mungagoswa eryo gokorera abana inchi be county Nyamira amagendero bunayibwenerete
Nyamira egento kyale kobo CMC cheito nchiabangete impeachment yo mugabana amosinyalibo oyo ochoretwe agachorwa n'abana inchi ba Nyamira banagoika agwa address y'abantu agotenena okubona ase social media na inche bune gabana ya Nyamira kero na letera abantu machenko batole amaliogo nko batole chipara nko batole kero to kuligereria twanyora naki asamo sinyalibo aimoka koronchi amaliogo ayabaleta kurukemusa abekese kinyagetali cha Nyamira akaronchi ne minister ogeukire otebire maliogo talengo ichi alenge empty boxes chiekire Nyalibo agotenene saba na inchi otebana inchebuna Nyaliba mosinyalibo Gento nkeya MCA ya Nyamire era nkorere incheti nkonyara kogoseka none tukiyane te konyegereka inkirero kiriarenge Tuesday botambe chi MCA Tuesday nkwenda chire county assembly chiakore bintu byarenge necessary lakini rituko lyeto lyomogoko lya Nyamira lyarenge teri MCA cyari gochigo ko impeach cyoka itwabata ine mpaka abana inchi ba Nyamira ese ngencho egasi yao wachorere tuyuasa governor wasinyirwe kero kuwarenge koronchi amaliogo inkinande ukoire no gotana ne chinyanya kwale koronchi chiparanko ora abantu ndobwati even back street ndobwati even around about you as a governor no bwate chinguru chokolata abantu banyamiramo enge kulirana omugaka nyamakarama ne serikali ya Nyagarama yako mofinyire kumbe tuachire korana ki amosinyalibo nkwalenge muntu bwate vision na policy ya ogosena no bwate leadership
na kubwatkana no kuumera na kwegati aba MCA kurwase county ya Nyamira amono mochumbe o South Mugrango Silvana Osero aburi tkurigoro eriko kwanera igoro yengane yoyo kumurusi abisi ningobono narebo Job Ongera abeire ga kumugania Osero otkawe aswanani namangana y'uburayi ase county ya Nyamira ningoba mochirie Osero asowe sana namangana yo na tabuna abamenyi kurwase county ya Nyamira tibago chigwancha abarayi kurwase chinsemo chinde gocha kubara ase kaunti ya Nyamira nigo bagenderete kumugania omugabana we kaunti ya Nyamira kwerusia bisi gose aganyabega kuruswa bisi na ba MCA abo bagenderete gosingerera bunatari gochia gotigara ase kirogekyo kubwatikana noburayo bobe obwaberega kwenekia ase abisiaye
Kona bugange kiringane yegendrete Nyamira ali asubugambe bwa turutumbire na kumayana. Yani nga tukunyara gwechoka intubu n'abantu ba Nyamira tugocha konyora umwana omutabagu umwana kengwerero umwana siribanu zozoro tumayete ngane chief whip nganero gocha gototebe nge president ya mutumire ngeche gukwanira aba MCA. Kumbe nyalibo mutumire omoire binusi bisini ninga kwanira aba MCA ngamba abaise kumuimbije. Tata CMC babo nyabaro emotion nyeminyoki. Oyo gakominyoka buna bano musikiro binas makana oberega kugikeria ubugimbo gambyo bebwa Nyamira obukurumi amaliogota iyo igagoteba nga mambo ni matatu yani nga nyalibo arusigwe gazi goseruzigwe kwa manyana atara aruzigu wana chinga kichiabeire igona atakantebe ngo musikarama buna gwatene ntekidete ogateba nga Nyamira is not a sub county of Kisii county ntobwata basikebo na babo Nyamoko ntobwate babo Osero ntobwate babe ngoko na abande bagukwana ya binas makana igo twekire ngakina nje natwa support ku Nairobi ngaki ntubuna abo bage sima location gosege sima ward kituma saba constituency titogwanja siribanu sosora rwalia tali monogari bwa Gusii akora monogari to bwate zimbarati oibwa Gusii bosongo na ende na Nairobi tokatwara musiria omwana yo kurukuzirwa nuzozoro kali jasonali a chief whip na atebire nga na inche n'abantu ba Nairobi bali toiboire Nyamira county Nyamira ntoko gambero na muntu kurusiko
orana omemuronda akorumata bosongo yani mutete ko totebina Nyamira bantu ntubwati barayoro baisanerete bago ikaransa batatuwa mangana ita Nyamira
Togotingana nengane yoyo kumurusia biso mugavana bwe county ya Nyamira litkoria rero nigo lyarengeri tukorio gochengera ebintu bya bigotume kostinchira cyo gotanga oroiboro oseri manyikante buna World Contraceptive Day awase serikali ya county ya Kisii wetrase wizare bochenu litkoria rero baba gosangirekana asense moya kyamukama erego semia abantu igoro yachinchira cyo gotanga oroiboro bayigoni go baba gokora okorenga marito ase chinsemecho asibagenderete gosemia banta bange kubwatkana no gotanga oroiboro
Contraceptive Day. Itu kelingi andrete kunyoro sengma sinsema wao na se country nko nyora nko there is something that is going on countrywide lakini ni county ya Kisii county na otolega ase nyakitali ya kama health center ya nyalibali masaba itu keli umuhimu wayo na tumanya abantu igoro yesinjara cyo kubanguro iboro etimu yeri tukeli na the power of options and every pregnancy is wanted. The power of options is a minute ntubata chinjira chinyinge cyo kubanguro iboro and every pregnancy is wanted na kurumuna abone tukibora
nechi tetere nechi okonyora ekera bangina bachire bakoyewa bakonyukera lituko nande ebatakiro go chinyukera lituko go chakera litangani
kama no eto go semania ngo nya service nchiro togendeta gukora services to go for one ira togendeta go services ya counseling and offering family planning services togendeta go dumira bangina bali moto togendeta go pima cervical cancer togendeta go immunizations abana bake na covid immunization negendrete asigo no echi grupunchiro chinke chigendete ko cancel abangina abasubati manyabanga iwonta yataka tutaleta bagaka
kwachaga iga kiamukama goshirikira abantu baito ba kiamukama bari mu county ya Kisii wasemia amangana family planning kama yatenga bono Ensa ya COVID mangana family planning tosamia abantu baito yapa nyara abana lyoka uchumi ya lende basi yuko bari mukuru abere chinka abandi babizwaga abandi baba baibia igo tuacha basically kubwaterana no mu Gusii kwa county ya Kisii to sambaze uchumbe inga nere important abantu baito forward bamanyobuya woko kimia abana bake namba ibere
Mwanchi umurigere yoroboti oru muri Keito Josephat Amisi nagendrete go kwariganira senchira ere yobwikiranu urura chikonyora ekero chirarage chinsa isato omwe msebe wodi ya Bogetenga imeye mungi ya South Mogrango Samuel Mauti nigalire ira yogosire birengo by'ekisemi sensemi yo anene wetera ase amatemwa mok naboigo emirobiro ao eyo erengete gosira abaorokiwa ayaniga yakwa nase skuru yoboroso ya omowa achinga kichoko bwatoka amatemwa ya mok asekeria aganirio ko bwaterana kwa barai naboigo abaorokia asogosira abaorokiwa eryo kwegendereria na kubarosia koba egesakwekia kiamambia
twaika omogwa asego chagosokia matemu twa nagorereta abana ayibansi tetare 1 August bagakora kitariki 3 una kurwa korte obisi yajito ntenga bakomba iri bakorira lero rende nacha nje ku witness una bagosokia matemu ayo. The performance was okay. Although nonya yarengerende buya mbanya komocha mbago itabonsi mbare bago eta mbare batayigweta lakini ende bari banyora biro average etoko ba okosemeri mutunga babe komokia amatemu ayo final ago yigocha etoke nga at least mbabwate kimya ibere na 50 okigoro so that nabarabuka babe mbacheko bakende Kenya because Kenya ni igenete yani bagutaka karoko batenga no somete ngutaka bare barore ekaratasi yaho ngake kororekana eise ko bahigo nabeko babya kare yabeire buya igo egesaku ekina ase chisemi nonya karogo akini ase chisemi nonya renda ase economic naboko nyonaro gwakinira
Chinga kiecho boigo Mauti amono mwemsebe wodi ya Bogetaurio Ibrahim Machuki na boigo moro kyo monene bwe skuru eyoni gobagania serikali agosira chiskuru ase emerobero au yeksemi anene ase omurobero OCBC.
Chenche si ejigende ta ase nsemo yegisemi ne serikali ne chingia kire ekero kire chingia gicharende bakikirani kikoregazi kikere kiromo Kenya mwana ndi bwensi o Kenya arore baita
asa abantu baito bagusitiga tebinge system yeito ya masomo ya CPC nengiyere naende nabega netie etokonye at the end of the results ekiagera mwanafunzi tayokogwa tayo tabunga tayikonyara kende kuro monta ko wegento kiria konyara nandi kya makonya society tobwatra na serikali ya igoro ne Ministry of Education tobega school jeito jitwale bifaa visa ine bitwale nyone kila baro to nyone primary school abalimu abangayini bakosomia bana baito and we will be able to see good results in the future.
Totake tukwa wakira aba MCA baito ngambi yamono aba babere bachaga iga mu MCA Obogetenga no mu MCA Obogetauli ase binto bakolire asa magenderero batagete korosia ase binyorogo eta mono gosegeta chisemi ase chinsemo banyalire ko bakoyo na batogote bangaki eserikali yaito mo especially ase amangane ye county banyale ko bakororanga tuanyalire ko batokanyane ne birasi gali asense agakogero musingi korunse gali igoli important ko bwebi
Mwanchi omurigeri bonayo negatiari agendete gokorekana ase orogongo rwa Gusii korendente turagenda somotimokomokeigo tokoira nanto chikorigereri monari abereka gokorekana isiko ya Gusii gati abo emerobere yaberege kubekwa nekyombe kia EACC ase okorwania obokurumi imeyense ya Kenya gobono mwanchi omurigeri gendera gotobwatia tobasa guskare.
Oktoberfest Boda Express Counter chiduka cha Uhuru Superstores Limited niguchire no mukoko gukorentera Boda Express Counter yerengia bwanko na bwiye kuruo bukori uya uchiasi chi customer chabo bono onyaje no mogendio boda gendie pipi yao wikase chiduka cha Uhuru Superstores asomo tinyo yoikomi uchakireta likyeyemo wikajita likyemerongeta tuneyemo yogore kende gionsi wetera si counter na konyore biewa au biebusa na boigo reflector jacket rebranded genda wikase duka ya JM Towers Boda Express Counter oveye nigera horo wikesto kiroro ya ilire terms and conditions apply. Uhuru Superstores Limited, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices, your money back.
Karibu nyumbani.
Omurigereria bwe television ya Ndizi TV nigo tukuiraniria ngambia muno asoko genderera guturigireria na gutusira kira rituko asemerubirio yaitu yonsi chinsemero ngebere nenge bono onye kendegia korekanire aseke nyurukiao ekiota geto tumanye asubwango mono abonda isi veke nambeye asesemi yao enoti sano na ibere inya isano nemo ibere isano na ibere Eyemo elioto akere nabasaki baito baikasure na kubeko roboti ubwo asembeo Emesa ya mangana maya ya Ndizi TV nereyo kwa bekire simu yao ime Wima Electricals and Electronics ni wauzaji wa bidhaa za kuunganisha stima na pia bidhaa za elektroniki zinazotumia stima kama vile televisheni, hoovers, decoders, birika za kuchemshia maji, mashine za kunyoa nywele, DVD player, bulb za aina zote, power extensions, consumer units, showers, solar panels, inverters, industrial sockets, switch boxes, cooker sockets, circuit breaker, pasi, insulator, testers, meter boxes na zingine nyingi. Kwa mengi zaidi watembelee mjini Kisii katika jumba la Gusii Plaza room namba G2 au wapigie simu kwa nambari 0715009827 au 0718607462. Wima Electricals and Electronics, the best electricals in town. Rumba imeburera ya rumba.
Wana mapangala tupatie nyama choma kila mtu mikono juu. Wana mapangala tupatie kachumbari. This is rumba nostalgia imeburera. The really rumba nostalgia nege ntoko igukego swapaka the bone marrow. Yes, the DNA, you know.
Kere Jumamosi, chinsa isano mibere nenusu, chamobaso, goika chinsa ikomi, chamaroba, na papasiko the bad.
Enyoni atakuwa nakuletea kila wiki Jumamosi kuanzia saa 7:30 mpaka saa 10. Rumba nostalgia imeburera.
Rumba nostalgia.
Utapenda rafiki yangu.
Utaipenda.
Mwana bano mwanju muri Ndizi TV oli bwanje tumuroberi bobosera bwenga oyore kerenga kyaye bokorosa chinga chito handonsi sobere tenigo to kwaria ni buna botambe kwa basomoroberio ikerekera kyaye no korosa chinga chito twarasya bunekire anene asomo singi bwege Kristo karato kwa naba bishop gaiga hato tebina na haratu kirokora inde torose chinga chito buna botambe nyoro moroberio ko ini kugojera kira litukuri ichuma gochagera chinsa ibere mbaga chisezo korende asenge abantu abange baga ni no muroberi osuke gochia se weekend bono ni muroberi urabe ko kugochia kila litiko lya Jumamosi gojagera chinsa ibiri ya maragwa mpaka chinsa isatu gotoma cyo gutubwatia kila litiko lya Jumamosi gojagera chinsa ibiri mpaka chinsa isatu umuroberi oyo nari uranyora abantu abanganene ekera abande bareka ase weekend gotoma cyo gutubwatia wenoro muroberi bubosera bwenga.
Ndizi TV Obwansu Gusii.
Mwanchi omurigereri nainde maiga yo gukora umutima ko yongo ko arigane nainde togendere gusangamo Amayia yense Eyemo asenchera ere yobwikiranu ekyombe gyo korwani obukuru bimense ya Kenya Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission EACC nigo yachakire bene emeroberio nabo igo chinchera ekyo kirengete korwania obukurumi imense ya Kenya ekyo kirabe chiko tumeka gwati omwaka bw'ekibibere na 2023 no mwaka bw'ekibibere na 2053 Kurengana nomo Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi oyo bagakora omurobero yo nigate babuna amagendere mense ya Kenya tagochia agokorekana onye obukurumi bogendrete koenekiwa imeyense asibaterina tibagocha wanja kurende kobeke merobero yonsi yo gukora amangana yobukurumi boyigonigaine kyabuna ense ya Kenya yerure kubwaterana nechinse chiobomo bwa Africa ase okorwania amangana yobukurumi.
I want to emphasize the interlocking role you play in the ongoing battle against corruption. Unless you choose to abscond, you are the watchdogs of the society. You have the power to change attitudes, share vital information, and shine a light on corruption in all its forms. By exposing wrongdoings and holding the corrupt accountable, you inspire citizens to adopt a culture free of corruption. Your investigative reporting and deductive truth shine a veneer of legitimate concern in our collective efforts to foster transparency and integrity in our great nation. Let us work together to build a Kenya where honesty and integrity prevail, and where corruption finds no refuge in propaganda. I wish at this stage to recognize the partnership of the Kenya government with the UN bodies involved and support in the support against the fight of corruption. Kenya will continue to domesticate all provisions of the convention to ensure that we have a robust policy, legal and institutional framework.
Ekiama kia Jubilee nigo kigendrete kumochia serikali ya Kenya kwanza asogo kongeria aba Kenya ubugima anenase ngana yokomentwa kwevango yaba Kenya abawakana nabaraibe kiamekyo ase kyombe kia kamwene nigo baterena nigo bagochia goikia bosia machiko ayora chigo tenenia serikali korwase okomenta evango nabo igo kobeka gose komenta amagorie binto ekibaterege koirera abana abanke kuchandika nabo igo obonchoreria koirana magega.
Leaders wamekuja wameiba Jubilee, walikuwa nafikiri wanaenda naye lakini wameshindwa. Wamekuja wametusubua sasa biashara na mambo ya Finance Act na mengine ambao yako kwa meza mpaka wa leo. Wameharibu education. The people who are suffering most also are from Mount Kenya. We have very many kids who are not in school today. Wamesema watafuga bar ili watu wasikunywe pombe, but hawarudishi ile license fees ambazo watu walikuwa wamelipa. So they are just impoverizing our people, making our people poorer.
Mimi kama wakili tumetengeneza petition inaenda kotini next week. And the petition is very clear. We want to set a constitutional limit as to how much money the government can come into your salary as direct taxation. Yes. Because this government has gotten to a point where they think they have a right over your salary. They've gotten to a point where they can go to a 70% if they wanted. Right now, there are civil servants and people who are being taxed to the tune of 35% of your earnings. If this government thinks that it is very sweet to tax people, let them take the...
Kamati etenerete chingwana gati ya serikali na baigense merie kwa mereria serikali ya Azimio la Umoja One Kenya nigegenderete gotegerera na baigo kwarigania ebirengererio na maganio kurwase ebyumbe au kubwatikana na nara yaya arabeka gukwanirwa ase chingwane chu ekyumbe getenerete richi ko mense ya Kenyan Law Society of Kenya egekorawa no murai wekyumbe kyo erikleuri amone kyumbe kia ilog negatie byumbe ebyo byabeire bikobwa toka amaganiabo.
When we are looking at the question of the cost of living, we are basically addressing ourselves majorly on Article 201. I will not speak so much on it because the Law Society is in court challenging certain aspects of the Finance Act. But I think the question that we really need to ask ourselves is the object of taxation purely about getting revenue to sustain government activities? And I think that's the question that Kenyans are asking. That there are taxes after taxes after taxes after taxes. Yes, those are intended to collect revenue for purposes of supporting government activities, which is granted, and under 201, that is what should be done.
Ababwatani kurwase byombe bikwegerera obwene bwa mwanyabantu nigo bamererie okomenta ogwechibesa naboigo amonjererio ase ewizara yobochenu anena ase chibesa icyabakori emirema ase wizara yobochenu barabe bakonachwa okwana nabariki nigo ababwatani abo babeire bakugikeria engane yega na otana nigo erachie koirani magego bokoreri ase sector yobochenu anena kwa bakori emiremo be sector yo chinga kishingo nkuko bwatikana nekerengo kiemesara
The proposal to have a mandatory 2.75% monthly contribution from the employees' basic salaries for the health scheme is excessive and will further strain the taxpayer.
Currently, our tax system lacks predictability, which poses difficulties for both individuals and businesses, as it heavily relies on financial legislation introduced annually.
So we have been having processes where people are not actively and meaningfully engaged, and even when they are involved, as we have indicated in the process of the finance bill, their issues are not captured at the outcome of the policy process. When people have rejected a taxation process, that should be the outcome in the policy process. So we are very much concerned by this kind of gap.
Abakori emeremo gusaba nyagetari korwase county ya Nakuru nigo bachakire bene omugiro bw'emeremo yabo aritkoria rero neye magega yo mugavana bwe county yo ya Nakuru Susan Kihika gotekerania amagani yabo buna babete bakobeka okoiwana abanyagetari abo bono nigo bakorera ogotekeraniwa gose ogotakiniwa ebirogo asegeke getambe okoborwa kwebinto byo gokorera emeremo ase kinyagetari naboigo baromoke bw'abanyagetari ekyo kyayireire obarabwo gotekerania emirimo yabo asenchera ebwenerte namono nigo babere bagokwanera emesara yabo yeyo yaberege konyorwa asegeke getambe ase batebire natibari gochakoirana ase emirimo oikamagani yabo abere kagotegererwa naboigo wikiranwa.
I want to call out not just the governor but also the county public service board for failing to do their bit. As a union, we know very much aware that when we go on strike, it's not a walk in the park. People die, people lose their lives.
Maslahi yao ishughulikiwe, wagonjwa mambo yao ishughulikiwe na county kuwe na uongozi uadilifu. Mambo mengi tumelalamika kuhusu, madaktari hawajapromotiwa, madaktari wanalipwa mishahara duni, madaktari wanalipwa mishahara ambayo ina tofauti. Napata daktari mmoja anapewa mshahara fulani.
Omaseneta we county ya Nandi Samson Cheragei ni gobono abereka wesokya na kwegerera kubwatkana ninkwana yaye yokomentwa chinga kichumura iwense kobabisi magega yabarai au wesokya na kogikeria engane yebururu.
The Kenya presidential election is always highly profile as a result of it being conducted within a short period of time, thus making it a do or die adventure. The continuous campaign mood in the country has been occasioned by the perception that elections are held within the short period of 5 years. In any election period, we lose a whole year in campaigns, and another year is lost immediately after election because of the litigations in the Supreme Court, and thereafter, transition period of new government settling down in the formation of new government, such as cabinet vetting by parliament, and appointment of the same, including senior government officials. In total, we lose 2 years in a period of 5 years, leaving only 3 years for a president and new government to work. It is therefore justifiable to increase the presidential term limit to 7 years per term, totaling to 14 years. If someone is re-elected to office. I am cognizant that these proposals shall alter the governance structure as envisaged in the Constitution of Kenya, which in turn shall be subjected to public referendum or popular initiative as highlighted under Article 257 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. To the critics, let's meet in the contest, because our Constitution envisages amendment of the Constitution at any given time.
Nechinga kia serikali agendrete kwene kia buna chise mingo sirwa chire Sech County au anena se okubwato kwa wech basari nigo mugavana we county ya Kakamega Fernandes Barasa aberega kwene kia buna chibesa chich basari chabeire chikomentwa iriwokonya aborokiwa aso kwegenderia na masomabo gukwana chinga kiecho Barasa nigo atebire buna chibasari echo nigo chirengetego konya aborokiwa bali bakorwa se chia mate chitari kwenyara ase aganiria bali babete bakwerikia na bali batarerikia bonse babe bawesokya eliokorikiwa konyora chibasari eliokwegenderia asa masomo.
Mwaka uliopita tulitoa bursaries shilingi milioni 2 per every ward. Mwaka huu tumeongeza, it's going to be 4 million shillings kwa kila ward. Na hiyo pesa ya bursary pia najua mheshimiwa ataongeza ile CDF, na wale ambao wanapata bursary, they must be from those very humble families. Bursary ikuwe ya wale ambao
Omugavana we county ya Kirinyaga Anne Waiguru nigaba ga kuigora bene chigosori chomopira osoka ase county ya Kirinyaga ene gosori erabege kobwatani chitimu chimibere echo chirabe chikorwanera chiringi milioni Eyemo ase timu erabe gekobwa ekemina no kemanyikante buna governor minji cup ase chirabe chigokoreka gochaka etariki Eyemo yomutienyi oikomi goikastariki 10 chomutienyi oikomi na kabere o mwako yega okwana chinga kiecho Waiguru nigateba buna ekirenga kiaye ndogosira ebyewa ase abasaye asateba nachikubeka egatiemeroberio eyera chie kwene kia buna chigosori chiabeire chikogendererwa bya ase county ya Kirinyaga.
Na kutoka kwa hii tournament tutakuwa na wale referees watakuwa wanakuja kuchunguza kwa hizo teams tofauti kutafuta talent ya wale ambao watakuwa wanaenda kuchaguliwa kucheza kwa mechi zingine kama Kenya Youth Inter-County Sports Association, na pia ile ambayo Mheshimiwa Rais ameanzisha ya Talanta kila mwaka. Mwaka huu umefanywa, lakini pia mwaka ujao kutakuwa na Talanta annual, na hizi mechi ndio zitakuwa zinatumiwa kuchagua
Mwanchi umurigere ribono roboti orukuru ase county ya Kirinyaga na rogo toikia omwerio bwa Amayia yense masenchera ere yobwikiranu korenda ya manaenda manke ningendreto kwariganire nainde ayora konyora asenchera yobwikiranu chikoraga chinsa isato byamna sogo chora kobananche na kubwatia miroberionsi ya Ndizi TV bari bagendreto gotobwatia ase chinsemo chimitandao ni gonko bakiranga byamono asensemo ya Facebook kendra gotonyora wetera Ndizi TV News Digital asensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na so mutandao Twitter nabo gotwitwetera at Ndizi TV News irio togendere gusanga nabo igo kwimanya manke Petro Mukeira nererekia chibicanirio gichia goikeire nabo igasense muyimenyererio nigo twabwatira nere Joshua Auta eri tariane Everlyne Osero twaruburigere burobia